Good morning, everybody. I'm Sylvia, the crafty old lady, and today I'm working on actually week 43 of Margarete Miller's collage assignments. But if you watched last week, you know that I put this one, 42s, on the wrong page. So I'm going to put 43s here. However, I want to tell you what we need. A fence, a word cut from a magazine I have Enjoy. Two contrasting colors, I believe, are going to be purple and yellow stars. Something soft. Actually, I forgot to find that one. A favorite book or author. I don't really have a favorite book, but I like both of these Girl Scout handbooks, but I also like this one, This Dog Will Change Your Life. And I thought, I have a dog that changed our life, my whole family's life. So I think I'm going to go with this. The fence I'm going to cut out of like some wood craft paper. And then the bonus is washi tape. And I might actually substitute washi tape for the something soft. Although I could put a dog on there and a dog would be soft. Let's think about that. But first I've got to go here and I'll show you what I'm doing with the fence. For my fence, I'm just going to make a little picket fence out of this craft paper, and I have cut what I can cut with scissors out, and then I'm just going to cut the rest with my craft knife to make the pickets. And hopefully it'll look nice. I don't think I cut all the way down. So I have to cut out, all those pieces, these pieces in between the pickets. So that's what I'm going to do. I'll do this one here, and then I'll do the rest off camera. I already had to start over again because I made a mistake the first time. My fence was longer, but I cut some wrong parts out. So I don't want to make that mistake again. So I want to concentrate. So anyway, let's just do the last picket here. Oh, I did that part already with scissors. Okay. So that should be how it's going to look. And hopefully it will look somewhat like a fence. I might put some extra like wood lines, wood grain in it to it with a brown pen, but we'll see how that looks. I think I'm going to use a dark brown for this and just try to make a little bit more wood, wood grain on it. Like I do need to put some lines here to kind of make that look like it's in the background. I don't know if that's really going to help, but let's try it. I don't know if I'll need the extra pickets that I made, but we'll just keep them over here just in case. And I don't know. Can you really tell? Maybe I should do it all the way around. There. Maybe that would work better. So I'll speed this up because this is tedious. I think I'm not going to outline the tops and bottoms of that. Just trying to make it look like it's in the background. Okay, and I'm just going to kind of go like this. Make a couple of little swirls. I think that looks a little more like a fence, like a wooden fence, so we'll go with that. And I'm going to get my book back here. So I'm thinking this could go here. I've got my fence. Maybe I'll put my dog over here. Or should I do this? I don't know, but we definitely need this. And my stars. Let me get my dog. Alright, so this is what I've got so far. I am going to add the extra pickets to my fence. I've got my cute dog here. I cut the bottom off of the book because I was trying to fit this in, And I really think this is just too big. I'm going to look for a smaller word. But first, I want to get my elements that I have here down, and I need to kind of do this to make it blend in with the rest of the fence. Yep, I definitely think my dog is pretty cute. And he's definitely soft, and also, not only is he soft, but also his scarf is soft. So I think that was a perfect soft element. Okay, so let's go ahead and glue down the book first. And because this is all rough over here, the paper's rough and wrinkly, I'm going to use my Fabri-Tac. I don't think a glue stick would be that great for this. Spent the weekend with Bethany and my grandkids, well, the 3 youngest grandkids, so that was fun. Alright, I think we'll do that. And now the dog is kind of gonna, I better move this over as much as I can, because the dog is gonna go here to cover up this little mess up that I did. I did a lot of messing up last week. I hope you're happy, healthy, and safe. And I hope you had a great weekend. I hope you're having a great week. So we got that now. Now we just have to put our fence down. So I actually have everything except the washi tape, which I don't think I'm going to use. Alright, this is going to go in the middle. And then we'll put each end on there. Oops. There. Oop, I think I need to move it up a little. I guess technically this could be the words that I cut out of a magazine, because, you know, I did cut it out of a magazine. Alright, so that, I think that looks pretty good. I'm just going to get another word that I can put here that's smaller, and we'll be done. So I've got 3 words. Well, 2 words and a phrase. Perfect. I just feel like the colors, I like the word, but the colors, I feel like, even though there's orangey over here, I don't feel like that goes. I've got amazing, which I think goes well. And I have a better place, because with the perfect dog that's changing your life, you would definitely be in a better place, but it doesn't fit quite right. So I'm going to put amazing. He's amazing. And then we'll put our stars, and we're going to be done. I'll double check to make sure I got everything. And we'll be done. So I'm going to put amazing right here. And a couple of purple and orange stars, because they are my contrasting colors. And I feel like I need glue for these. I don't think they're going to stick. Hopefully the glue stick will work. We've got orange. I wonder how many stars I should put on. Let's see, another purple. And maybe maybe one more orange up in the corner, or maybe more. I feel like, there, I think that's good. So let's just double check and make sure we've got everything. I need a fence, which we've got right here. A word cut from the magazine, amazing. 2 contrasting colors are my orange and purple stars. Something soft is the dog and his scarf. And it's not my favorite book, but it's a book. And it looks like it could be my favorite book if I actually had it and read it. So, I do love a good heartwarming dog story. And, yeah, so I think there might be some contrasting colors in this book cover too. So anyway, I think that's it for my week 43 of Margarete Miller's collage. And thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you again next time. Bye-bye.